beautiful bibliophiles, and Happy New Year! I'm wishing you all the best for 2021 to all of you gorgeous people. And this video is going to be my January TBR, like my first TBR of the new year. But to be honest, like this is just a recreational kind of video. Like I don't even know why I'm filming this, because I know I am not going to be getting into any of these or any books in general for January and February 2021, because that is my exam season, my first exam season in uni. So I am a bit nervous, like not much, but like just a bit nervous. And I'm gonna be studying a lot, obviously, so I really doubt I'm gonna have the time to read any of this, but let's just style this video my January TBR in a parallel universe where I don't have exams. So in that parallel universe, I would be participating in Winterween, a readathon hosted by Gabi from Gabi Reads and Olivia Reads Alata. I hope I pronounced that right. And this is going to be like a creepy winterish readathon happening from January 4th to January 10th. And it has 5 creepy prompts. One is read a book with haunt in the title, read a book with blue on the cover, read a book with a winterish kind of setting. Then is read a book in the dark, and lastly read a creepy novella or a creepy short story. I'm going to be making like combinations with the different prompts and like choosing books that fit into more than one prompt, so maybe I'll manage to actually read like one book for this whole readathon. And firstly, for the prompt, read a book with haunt in the title, I am going with the body read of the readathon, which is The Haunting of Bryn Wilder by Wendy Webb, I believe. I'm going to be like correcting that if I said it wrong. And I don't know absolutely nothing about this. I'm just excited because like I don't read that much thrillers or mysteries, and I feel like this like readathon is going to give me the chance to get more into the genres. So I am super excited to read The Haunting of Bryn Wilder. Then I'm going to be combining read a book in the dark with read a creepy short story / novella, and I'm going to be reading the novella The Night of the Mannequins by Stephen Graham Jones. I've heard great things about it, and I think it's the book I'm most excited for from the books I'm going to be reading for the readathon. And lastly, combining a book with blue on the cover with a book with a wintry setting, I'm going to go with One by One by Ruth Ware. This is going to be my first Ruth Ware that I'll be reading if I get to this, and I really don't know what to think of it, because like I've heard people like either really loving it or really like disliking it and saying like it's like her worst novel so far. Like I've heard some people saying that the plot is very predictable and that they could see the ending and the revelations just coming for miles. So I really don't know what to think of it, but I am excited to try Ruth Ware for the first time. Next, because obviously I really love Gabi and her channel, and this video is nothing but a tribute to Gabi herself, obviously, I'm really glad that she announced her own book club that it's going to be starting like this year, and the book club is called The Book Troop, and like the books are going to be like mysteries and thrillers, which again is a great opportunity for me to get more into those genres. And the first pick for the month of January is The Wife Upstairs by Rachel Hawkins. I obviously haven't read Rachel Hawkins before, you might have guessed it. And from what I've heard, this sounds quite intriguing. It feels like I've heard it has like Jane Eyre retelling vibes, and obviously like even the title The Wife Upstairs kind of links to the trope The Mad Woman in the Attic, which is quite a problematic trope if used and developed problematically. So I'm really excited to see what Rachel Hawkins is going to do with that trope and where the story is going to just lead to. So those are the 4 books I would love to get to in January, but I really doubt I will. And since this video, this TBR, has so far been a utopia, let me show you what books I'll actually be reading this January. So we have History of the Ancient Greek World by this French guy François Lefebvre, which is a bit of a big book, and the font is tiny. So this is one of the lessons I'm most nervous for. Like I'm nervous for all of them. Like I'm not prejudiced against lessons, you know. I get nervous for all of them, you know. There is no inequality from me to lessons to which I'm going to get most nervous for. I treat them all equally. So yeah, I'm a bit nervous for this one because like it's history, you can't kinda know it, you know, I have to know it, so I'm afraid I'm gonna like mix up stuff and like just, I don't know. I think it's gonna go well like if I just keep calm and like just go into it calmly. I think I'm gonna be able to just study like, you know, good, well, you know. Next, The Landscape of History, How Historians Map the Past by J.L. Gates. I don't know. And anyways, this is like shorter. This is just like an essay on the science of history for me to just study with concentration and like just grasp the essence of. You know, it's not like history, you don't have to learn it. Archaeology, Guide to the Past and the Treasures of the World by Paul Ban, who I guess is a very famous archaeologist, I think. No, I mean he is. And this is quite just an easy book to read. Like it explains like stuff about like the introduction to archaeology very well and just simple, and like this is one of the really good ones. Ancient Greek Art and Archaeology from 1200 to 30 BC. This one I'm also like studying at the moment, and it's also like a simply written book, and it's just very well explained as well, and I mean it's a subject like I'm really interested on, you know, studying and just learning stuff about, so like this one's okay. Ancient and Medieval, this is heavy. Text on papyruses and a bunch of other places where you scribble letters to that I cannot translate in English, from 430 to 420 BC until like the early 9th century AD. This is 900 pages, like it's just like text and their translation, so this should be like easier. Like I really like ancient Greek, so I feel like I'm just gonna study it and I'm gonna enjoy it, but we'll see. The Italian Renaissance in architecture, sculpture and paintings, and I've already studied this. Super intriguing like subject for me, really enjoying it. Hope I'll do good on it because I have to remember like a lot of paintings and painters and where those are placed, and it is a bit nerve-wracking, but I think we'll do it. I forgot a bookmark on this. Great job. Next, are you seeing how huge this is? Like, are you seeing how big this thing is? Anyways, this is the greatest moments in the history of Greek archaeology, which is also a very interesting subject, and it is a big book, but there are a lot of pictures in it, so hopefully I'll do good on my exams. I don't know, people. So those last books, like together with my many pages of notes, are my actual TBR for January. Thank you for sitting here and listening to me getting nervous for my exams. I'm okay though, like I'm okay, people. We got this, people. We got this. Good luck to anyone else giving exams. Again, thank you so much for watching. Have a great happy new year. I wish you all the best for 2021. First of all, like just health and love and appreciation and kindness for you and your loved ones. And I'll see you soon with another video, hopefully. Bye.